Wow, hi guys. Didn't think I'd be talking about Rec Room again after making a really long video about me quitting it and how much it sucks and then deleting my entire YouTube channel, but here we are again. And no, before you even say anything, this is not another quitting Rec Room video. I have some unfinished work that I want to show you guys in game, and I would never leave my Pokebears. I've been a Rec Room player for almost 5 years now, and this game was really my first exposure to VR as a whole. Rec Room used to be a great game, but as we all know, it's been going downhill for a while, so let me highlight some things that are making it bad. 1. So many people break the rules in public spaces. Like, it's not even funny anymore. There's just blatant racism, homophobia, transphobia, sexism, the entire thing. And yes, they get mic bans sent to their dormitory with a little slap on the wrist, but do you really think that 12-year-olds are going to listen to what the Magic Court Board has to say about them, about following guidelines? I didn't think so. Also, being an openly LGBTQ+ member in this game is like listening to scratching nails on a chalkboard. Every minute of my existence is being called the F-slur and 14 other slurs I didn't even know existed until now. It's like if Instagram Reels was a VR game. I didn't even know that minors on that wah type timing even knew what a gay person was, considering they can't even spell continuous. And then we have Maker AI, Rec Room's AI creation thing. This really is the end of creativity. Rec Room's marketing this as if it's the future of creativity and making it seem like it can do everything, but it can't, not even a little bit. If you've ever used AI a day in your life, you would know that it can't do anything, and it literally lies to you all the time. If you've ever asked it to code, then you'll know that it gives you code with a ton of errors, all while giving you a pat on the back and assuring you that it is now completely bug-free. Now imagine that, but with an entirely new language that cannot be expressed with written text and is barely documented. How will it interpret and code with that? In the videos, they demonstrate it quote-unquote creating circuit flows, when it supposedly can't even do that, and it's just placing pre-made inventions. Now this proposes a question: why would they fake it if they can actually do it? If it has the capabilities to create CV2 logic flows, you shouldn't have to make it place inventions instead. There's only one thing I could think of that you could use AI in Rec Room for, and that's the Maker Pen search, which is such a pain to use. It's so specific on semantics that if you could describe what you're looking for and it just knew, that would save me so much time as a developer. You don't even know. Items are so expensive. Like, I get it. You're a business. You gotta make money. You just laid off a ton of employees. But come on. I swear to God, trying to buy a t-shirt in this game costs your entire college tuition, 2 farts, and a prayer coach. And you might be yelling at me through the screen like a 65-year-old woman watching Hell's Kitchen talking about, why don't you just play Rec Room Originals? They don't give me anything! The most I get from a token box as an RRO, which you barely ever get anyway, might I add, is 200 tokens, which is basically a firm handshake with these prices. This is kind of a stupid one to complain about since it's been mostly taken care of, but there are still some lingering around. Scammy and scummy rooms. Let's be real, none of these are made to be fun, they're made for the earnings. And honestly, I don't know why people make these, because I wouldn't want to be known as the person who scams 7-year-olds. Some examples of these rooms are carrot code Furry and Friends Fun Vibe Ignited Costume Chill Hangout Perk LGBTQ 01234-RP, or its younger cousin, carrot code Costume Roleplay Park Fun Party _2. I didn't even know there was a costume fun roleplay park, whatever it was, 1. I guess I gotta go play that one now. These are both real carrot codes, and you could go play these right now. They're both online. And the first one I mentioned is even on the hot page, so people are clearly playing these. Sadly, these are all marketed towards vulnerable children like Redolent Chicken 745, who played for 1 day in March 2021 and never played again. Wonder where they are now. Now let's talk about creation. If you don't know, I'm creating my own Rec Room game called Interrobang. It's sort of like Portal meets Rec Room. Quick shameless plug, find out more about that in the description. I don't have a PC. Well, I do, but it's a Mac, so I can't use Rec Room Studio. For now, until I find somebody to substitute and fulfill that part for me, I have to use the Maker Pen, the in-game creation tool. And oh boy, has that been fun. That's sarcasm, that's so obviously sarcasm. There are so many different problems with this stupid little object that it's almost laughable. I don't know how a company as big as Against Gravity or Rec Room Inc. can actually pick up such a good idea like this. This could have been the foundation of the future of VR, but if you can't bug fix that, how are we gonna get there? Like, for example, when I'm creating levels for my game, I have to have specific assets, but I can't bring them everywhere without using inventions, which is a really slow and clunky system. I have, I believe, 3 inventions of the same asset dump for 1 game. It's clogging up my inventions tab, and it's just such an annoying and long process. I wish that we just had something like prefabs instead of inventions. It would make my life so much easier. Also, just fixing the invention updating system would work too. I don't know, maybe make your own game work properly? My players don't even get a break. My room just decided to make full body avatar animations broken for no reason, and now my player character is doing that? And I guess player collisions and triggers are broken too, because my bounce pad triggers too early, and the animations are yet again broken. Performance. Using the Maker Pen on Quest is so absolutely right now. I think after using it for like 6 minutes on the Quest, you should be able to tell that your headset is getting much laggier. And on top of the already existing lag for Quest, oh my god, it's like a 10 FPS flip-a-clip animation from a 9-year-old who just downloaded the app, not only glued to your eyeballs, but strapped around your head too. I think I already know an easy fix for this, but I guess the big wreck didn't notice. Just don't cache search. I don't think caching search makes that big of a difference on speed in the Maker Pen, but I am just a lowly player that I guess uses your creative tools on a daily basis. What do I, of all people, know? Whew, I'm done. I'm finally done. I just, talked your ear off for, a year. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. I'm so not sorry. Thank you so much for listening to my rant. I'm extremely tired after writing this script and saving Christmas. If you like what you saw, more or less heard, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You know the rundown. Bye.